What's up, everybody? How y'all doing today? I hope y'all having a good one. I know I am. We doing our thing over here. You know, it never ceases to amaze me the links that the news will go to obfuscate stories, to leave this little bit out, or just outright lie about certain stories just to make it seem like their opposition is crazy, right? Nuts. The Hill is very good at doing that, I've found. That's why most of these stories that I cover come from The Hill. They leave all kinds of crap out all the time that I'm having to pick up and put into these stories to kind of make them relevant, I guess, to make you have the whole picture. Well, and once again, today is no different than any other day, I must admit. Let's go ahead and get with it. Got some interesting news here, y'all. Republicans name witness for first impeachment hearing. Wow, finally, we get some progress on this impeachment hearing that we've been hearing so much about. Republicans will kick off their first impeachment hearing Thursday with a trio of witnesses asking a forensic accountant, a former Justice Department tax attorney, and conservative legal scholar Jonathan Turley to weigh in on the business dealings of the Biden family. Oh, I can't wait to hear that. And I will be covering this on the channel, by the way. It's an impeachment trial. I've got to. So tune in. Led by House Oversight and Accountability Committee, the hearing is titled The Basis for an Impeachment Inquiry of President Joseph R. Biden Jr. and comes after Chairman James Comer told reporters last week the hearing is not expected to cover new ground. Right. We have all the evidence we need. So why should it cover new ground? Of course, we'd like to hear some new stuff, obviously. Comer has alleged President Biden accepted a bribe as part of his dealings in Ukraine as vice president, but the GOP has yet to find a smoking gun to back those claims. What? Yet to find a smoking gun? Sure. How many trials do you have that have a smoking gun? You would not have a trial if you had a smoking gun, The Hill. See how they try to manipulate all these stories and make it seem like the GOP, they're just crazy. They're just doing all this for political points and brownie points and all that good stuff. There's a load of evidence. If you ask me, if I was sitting on a jury, there's plenty of evidence right now from what just I know to convict President Biden of bribery. Republicans have claimed that then Vice President Biden accepted a $5 million bribe in exchange for helping oust Ukrainian prosecutor Viktor Shokin over an investigation into Burisma, the Ukrainian gas company where Biden's son, Hunter Biden, was a board member. Yeah, he did that. He also is on video saying that they're going to withhold congressionally funded loan guarantees if he didn't fire that prosecutor. Plus, we also have the evidence that Hunter Biden received, it just so happens, $5 million from a shell company from out of Ukraine. The prosecutor himself has an affidavit stating that he was fired because President Biden told them to fire him, or else they wouldn't get the loan guarantees. That's all proof. There's no claim about that. That's proof that's been proven. There's plenty of evidence for this impeachment inquiry. I don't know what the hell the Hill thinks they're doing, trying to deceive the American people. It's lies, and this is how your news media lies to you. They just completely omit pertinent information that you shouldn't have. Let's keep going. That claim is based on an unverified tip to the FBI that the Bureau was unable to corroborate, with a confidential source relaying a conversation with Burisma's owner saying he paid both Bidens. But we do have proof he paid Hunter Biden. Joe Biden just so happens to be a little bit more careful. The selection of the two of the three witnesses suggests the panel plans to go deep in reviewing Hunter Biden's business dealings. Bruce Dubinsky is a longtime forensic accountant who has previously weighed in on Hunter Biden's business finances for Fox News. His LinkedIn account notes he is also a media contributor, and he has weighed in on other major tax cases, including reporting around former President Trump's taxes. Eileen O'Connor is a former Assistant Attorney General of the Tax Division at the Department of Justice who served in the George W. Bush administration and was also a member of the Trump transition team. She penned an op-ed in the Wall Street Journal titled, "You'd Go to Prison for What Hunter Biden Did." Her LinkedIn shows her reposting videos critiquing responses to climate change, with another post from her warning the Biden administration is enabling the invasion at the border. Where's the lie? Turley is a law professor at George Washington University and a regular conservative commentator. Republicans also call him a witness at the first meeting of the subcommittee formed by the GOP to review purported weaponization of the federal government. What do they mean by purported? That's also been proven that the government has been weaponized. Twitter files prove that. The White House, the FBI, and the CIA were directly in contact with places like Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, having people's profiles shut down, people's posts deleted, people banned outright. Yeah, the government was doing that through these social media companies. That's all been proven. Don't know what the hell they mean by purported. It's called proof. This week, the House Oversight Committee will present evidence uncovered to date and hear from legal and financial experts about crimes the Bidens may have committed as they brought in millions at the expense of U.S. interests, Comer said Monday in a statement. The White House on Monday sought to draw attention to the pending government shutdown, including infighting amongst House Republicans over how to fund the government, while Comer and Jordan are focused on baseless political stunts to get themselves attention on Fox News. Wow. Baseless political stunts, huh? An impeachment trial is a baseless political stunt? Really? Insane. 300,000 of people at risk in Kentucky and Ohio, including vulnerable infants, could lose access to the food assistance they need because of the extreme House Republicans' shutdown plan, E.M. Sams, White House spokesperson for oversight and investigation, said in a statement, accusing Republicans of posing for the cameras to attack President Biden with debunked smears. It's D.C. politics at its worst. I would say that is news at its worst. Shame on whoever wrote this article. What a load of shit. You see how they phrase that, how they frame everything out? Calling it the Republicans' shutdown plan. They don't plan to shut the government down. They just can't agree on how to fund it because there happens to be a few people in Congress that think that continuing to do the same thing over and over and over again and getting different results is insanity, which I do believe that is the definition of insanity. These people are simply nuts. You gotta watch out for some of these people. They love to skew facts into one direction. Love to skew it. That's why I started calling this biased news, because I'm trying to bring it back. I'm trying to skew it back to get some facts in with some of these stories, to get some stuff going right, to get something. I'm tired of being lied to all the time. It's crazy. But that's all I got for this one, y'all. I want to thank everybody for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. And be positive. Peace.